find out what is the value of x when g at x is 1 and negative 1. Okay, so we did that. We substituted in negative 1 and 1, and we found out the value of x. This was when x was, when g at x was 1. We found out this value of x. Okay, so this is the value of x when g at x is equal to 1, right? Because I just substituted it in here. Okay? Any questions there? So now it asks, determine the value of f divided by g at this value of x. Well, f divided by g, when g at x is equal to 1, is equal to f at x. Because g at x divided by 1 is just f at x. Okay? So, when x is equal to negative 1 plus or minus root 5, f at x divided by g at x is just going to be equal to x plus 1. In this case, x is this value. So it will actually be equal to negative 1 plus or minus root 5 plus 1. So in other words, just plus or minus root 5 because the 1's cancel. Right? This positive 1 and this negative 1. Everybody get it? I hope. Okay, let's move on. A little tricky, should make more sense when you're actually doing the problems. F, over what interval is g at x greater than 0? Over what interval is f at x greater than 0? So here's, again, where the shortcuts come into play and how to graph the combined function. F at x is greater than 0 for all values that are greater than negative 1. G at x is greater than 0 for values greater than 1 and less than negative 3. Okay, so there's a mistake here. It says both functions are negative